All right, y'all, we back. 4100 Grant, brought to you by. And of course, as always, sponsored by.
Hey, it's your boy Billy.
I was wondering when Bill was going to show up.
All right. That's my nigga. Yeah.
And I just wanted to say, hey, man, I'm drinking these sips of teas, and I swear if I have another one, me and Hillary going to have another one.
If I have another one, we going to have another one.
I like that. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Tipsy tea, baby. Drink it, baby. It's so smooth. It gets you fucked up. You'll be fucking fat girls in no time.
We don't have no problem with the BBWs.
Nah, we love them
nobody
here.
to think we love BBWs.
We love you.
BBLs.
As y'all can
BBLs is who we got the problem with. You at your sketch bitches.
Are them on the airplane?
on them on the airplane?
Bitches on the plane like this.
Bro. That's ridiculous.
Them bitches on that y'all looking like some tables and shit.
Nah, for real.
Why these bitches in all fours in the chairs?
Bro, that's ridiculous, bro.
Transporting
I'm trying to
furniture over
figure
this
out
motherfucker?
how they can do that because don't they
How
gotta
they
wear a
allow it?
seatbelt?
Yeah, how they allow that? Yeah.
Nah, they sit down and take seatbelt, but as soon as that bitch get in there, they take it off.
Damn.
They take it off.
They on
Them
hands
butt
and
cheeks
knees,
sore as a
ass in the air.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we was on the plane when we came back from Mexico with
What,
one
ain't
of
you
them
supposed
joints.
to stay in a hotel for like a month down that motherfucker or
They
something?
ain't got
You
the brand for
supposed
that.
to
They spend all the bread on the BBW.
Recovery house
On the
is
BBL. Look, on the BBL. Like, I'm getting my BBs confused.
You get your
BBL.
long as you don't say BBC, my nigga, we good over here. We good over
I'm
here.
not about to say that.
Long as you don't say that.
I'm not about to say that.
You like, I love a BBC. Whoa, Trey, hold up, man.
That's not in our realm, son. That's not in our realm.
Stupid, bro.
All right, y'all.
To reel it in.
Yeah. So as you can see, we down one. We got one of our guys is in health and safety protocols this week. Vic, we miss you, man.
King V.
My man ate some bad tuna.
Yeah.
The Glizzy champion. Smack the shit out of you.
The Glizzy commissioner.
Bing
The
bong.
commish.
Bing bong commish.
Commish. Yeah, the mayor of Glizzy Town is not with us this week.
The Glizzynator. He ain't the governator, he the Glizzynator.
Glizzynator. So you know what happens when you don't show up, you get fried. So anyway,
Yes, sir.
we getting ready to talk about what we thought was the worst. No, was the worst? The best. We already did the worst, huh? Sorry, I've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
Oh, shit.
Drinking.
Nigga getting spicy.
The best of
The best of two.
the best of
The best of the two. Young.
Hey, I swear to God, y'all niggas irritating, bro.
Y'all niggas fried and
This nigga was
spicy.
like this. Hey, what nigga say?
and I'm on
He saw the way he looked at it.
He looked at it like,
I couldn't believe I did.
nigga spit on it.
Damn.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
All right, I'm done.
Sir.
All right, we get to the best part
Sir.
of 2021. I'm done because y'all niggas
And that ain't it. And that ain't it.
Hey, man, can we get a bottle check, please? Bottle check.
2021, 2020.
Bottle check.
Shit.
And as you guys,
Very done.
may see, Dre drink is different color than what we drinking. So
Right.
comment and ask him what the fuck he
Yeah,
drinking.
he over there mixing.
He drinking motherfucking Ukrainian piss water.
Damn.
He put a little Coke in his
Oh shit! Little Bobby James, eh?
He a little.
But this is not the Ukraine though.
Ukraine.
Niggas wild, bro.
So if y'all didn't notice, we freestyling today. There's not a whole lot of structure to this show,
At
so
all.
bear with us. This is our end of the season show. This is our season finale, it's episode 12, as we getting ready to go into January 2022, which will be our next episode. So we just having a lot of fun. Like I said, we down one today. We miss you, Vic, man. We can't wait to see you next month for the next show. Get well soon. But we getting ready to talk about what we thought was the best of 2021 that we saw. But before we do that, it is Christmas time, so I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I hope you get an opportunity.
Merry Christmas,
Oh,
happy
happy
holidays,
holidays.
happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, L'chaim, Mazel Tov.
Chaim.
You said
Mojo.
throw a Molotov. What he say?
Mama
He said a
Say
Molotov.
bird on
Let me
that
turn this nigga headphones the fuck up,
Turn them
man.
up because he
said?
is
Bugging, B.
Molotov.
Nigga, L'chaim, Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov.
When you say Lahain,
You don't remember. He don't remember that shit from his bar mitzvah. I know you remember your bar mitzvah, nigga.
Oh boy.
Hey, Mo.
All right, here we go.
So who want to start? Who want to start with what they thought was the best of
Okay.
the best? Dre, you gonna start?
Yeah, dog. It's a couple moments for me.
Okay.
What if he steal mine? Damn.
I'm gonna start it off. The best moment of
oh,
2021 for me
Hijack.
We bullshit.
was the fact that I married the love of my life in 2021.
Okay.
Officially, the wedding isn't until 2022. But yeah, shout out Bay.
But they say love always wins.
That's what my mother saying. Y'all see that shit on Facebook every day, I'm sure.
I was just
I see it
about
a
to
million
say,
times.
That motherfucker pissed me off, and I ain't even on Facebook.
And I'm getting married.
Your mom did post some really nice pictures.
I know. My wife showed me. She said, "Get your mother."
She was, yeah, they were really nice. They were sentimental.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think she had the caption.
She FaceTimed me and cried. I'm like, "What are you talking? What's going on? What's wrong?"
And the
Oh, I
piggyback
just
off
love
what-
Who died?
So this is another one of the best things that happened. Okay, my mother told me we took my mother out for a birthday. My mother's birthday is July 24th, same day as BB, same day as my grandfather. Rest in peace, Granddaddy Pat. She took me out. We took her to Kobe's. My mother loved Kobe's, along with Ruth Chris. So give her card, money, gifts, all that. Oh my God, I love you. She come whisper in my ear. I can't wait till you be a millionaire so I can spend it. I said, damn. Counting my money already. Wow. I say, damn. That was the best moment that my mother believed in me. The fact that she was going to be around. I'm going to get a million and she'll be here to spend it.
She can't wait to spend your money.
I appreciate you, mama.
Hey, to piggyback off what Ace said, dog. And I'm going to be a married man come Tuesday.
Hey.
Shout out to the lady of my life, Kiki
Okay.
Coffee Brown. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never called her that before. You know what I'm saying? I'm
He
gonna
going to get smacked when he get home. Who the fuck is Coffee Brown? Who's Coffee Brown?
call her that when I get home and see how that shit works.
You gotta call her that from now on.
That's her
You have no
name.
choice.
I'm gonna hit y'all niggas in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all
Dre
know
gonna
how
come
that
with a
shit-
swollen
with a
jaw.
broken
Yeah,
jaw.
I seen y'all the picture of the X-rays. You know what I'm saying?
Skull
I ain't-
fracture.
Yeah, I do like chewing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Oh, pause. wait, yo.
He like burgers. He like burgers.
Right, burgers.
You gotta chew your
no
burgers.
glizzy, no glizzy.
You gotta
So
chew your
good.
burgers.
Hamburger.
That's it. That's it. You get married. That's the best. That's the best of
but that-
2021.
I mean,
It's kind of hard to top.
I mean,
that.
also we got a young. I mean, 4100 Grant was born this year. We got to see Giannis Antetokounmpo make history.
Yeah,
You
go
know what
ahead.
I'm saying?
Good job, Greek freak.
You know,
Young boy.
Kanye West came back. Also,
He didn't get his girl back.
Never,
Lost his wife.
never left.
He cried, baby, come back.
yeah, but
Never
also,
left.
Baby, come back.
Hey, in the words of the great Aaron Quincy Brown, I ain't gotta sign them papers.
Facts.
And also,
fact.
Kanye also did a Black Power movement. You know, Drake. That shit where he squashed the shit with Drake for one. But also, they did the thing for Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from what I hear, the government is sick about that. So, Kanye, you got pages in your FBI file. Congratulations, dog. That was big for me. I love that. I loved every moment of that. So, the Bone Thugs versus that was vicious. Locks versus Dipset happened. I love that.
That was the best moment of
That was a
2020.
classic.
That was classic.
That was the best moment of 2020.
Absolute
Brothers.
classic. Shout out to Jadakiss with
The
this,
man of the year.
Just
Man of the year.
absolute
Yes.
crushed it, bro.
The whole verses.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Swiss. Shout out Timberland. Everybody involved with verses.
Yes, dog. The Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire. We had some great
that's
verses.
my lane
this
right
year,
there.
dog.
I love
Hey,
that.
the Jill Scott and Erykah Badu was still my favorite.
Yeah.
Still my favorite, young.
It's the only one I can get Blake to dance to. Blake,
Really?
yeah, she was dancing to Jill
Oh,
Scott.
man.
Jill
She
her
Scott and
daddy
Erykah
daughter.
B. Yeah.
Yeah, she really is.
She really is.
She her daddy daughter.
She really is.
She was actually dancing to, I think, Jill Scott, one of Jill Scott's songs.
Oh, man. That's what's up.
She actually sat there and watched the whole thing with me.
That's what's
Wow.
up.
That's what's
special.
Daddy daughter time. I love
That's
it.
really
I love
special, though.
right.
it. Hell yeah.
No bullshit. So yeah, I think that sums it up for me, man. I think I got the kick out of all those things.
Bert?
Oh, I got P5 this year too. So to begin it all,
Hey, he in the Matrix. He in the Matrix.
It was going to get back to
It was
gaming
gonna go
and
back there
gaming
somewhere.
somehow, somewhere.
Expecting that. My man said I got P5.
It's still
P5.
niggas ain't got this nigga still ain't got the motherfuckers yet. The
Listen,
motherfuckers is hard
Hey,
as
them
shit.
shits
nigga.
like
Speaking of the
Slim.
gaming, I've been practicing on COD. I'm ready now.
You ready with it? Ready to
I got
log
it,
in with
man.
us?
I'm ready now.
All right.
I've been practicing. I wasn't that good at first, but now I got the shit down now. We
yeah,
figured
we
it
gonna-
out.
We can get back on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we gonna spill some shit then.
Yeah. Bird, what you got, man? What's the best of 2021 to you?
The twins.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Genesis.
Tell me what the twins went through, though.
Some motherfucking fighters already.
Them little young.
Damn,
First
I got a
off-
long sleeve on. I can't even show the tap.
First
Fighter
off,
tap.
go all the way back to trying to get this to happen.
Yeah.
And then getting the miracle call that it
It's been a
happened.
process.
Tell them.
So Me and wifey for 10 years been trying to have babies. So we pretty much hopped out there. Shout out Shady Grove. Paid them that bread. They pulled the biggest, baddest, strongest from out the scrotum. Made it happen.
Right.
Bam, 2021. Wifey spit out 2 ounces. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Little
Got the
Gansy,
2
little
for 1
Genesis.
ski.
Yeah.
2 for 1. Born at 1 pound, 15 ounces, and now they 16 pounds. 7 months later, strong
Young,
out
strong.
here.
Offensive lineman in the making.
Facts.
Strong young guys. Yeah, don't be surprised you look up and these youngins like 6'7", 6'6" out this motherfucker.
Because they already 25 inches already at 7 months.
Well,
25 inches already.
If you ever notice, preemies have a tendency to be
Get big.
big. Yeah.
But other than that, I'm going to go Juneteenth. Shout out for making
Oh, we
us
can't
black.
forget that.
Yeah.
Can't forget that. We had a
Legitimate federal holiday now.
Federal.
Yeah, we had
I
a Juneteenth
still
show.
stand on the fact that you crackers got to do some community service
But
on
they
that
gave
day.
it to us, though. We
I'm
gotta
sorry.
acknowledge that.
I'm standing on that.
And legitimately, Ace
Absolutely.
said that from the very
From the beginning.
Yeah.
From the very beginning,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
said that.
Beginning.
You
But
don't
the
get,
fact that
y'all
they
get to
stamped
celebrate,
it, though.
motherfucker.
Yeah, the fact they stamped it is good, but y'all still got to get out in that community.
So our niggas gonna be off of work? I can't remember.
Yeah, we all.
Yeah,
we
it's
all-
a
we
federal
all-
holiday.
It's a federal
It fucked
holiday.
me up because I'm working from home, so I don't really.
You home? You off
So
regardless,
I
man.
don't forget. I don't even know
off
holidays.
You off regardless.
You off
man.
every
I'm
day?
teleworking now too, so I'm good. Money.
Yeah,
I'm good
true,
money.
so
I feel
yeah.
you. I feel you.
But yeah, good shit. Juneteenth, way to go. We out here and the twins.
For me, nothing per se personal.
Right.
That was really, really great in 2021. It's sort of been status quo for me. Things are just kind of going, the ebbs and flows of the stock market, yada, 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 like right
That's
now.
shit, nigga. You talking about?
Shit, you made 100,000 million. Fuck you, man.
100,000 million. Shit.
That's 10 million, nigga.
SIG doing numbers. Fuck you
Yeah,
talking about?
SIG is definitely
Doing numbers.
doing numbers.
Skyrocket, nigga.
It's been a lot of trying to calm clients down to get them to understand that this is sort of how the market kind of goes. There will be down, there will be valleys. You will lose money. Don't you know what I mean? You got to deal with it. Yeah. Don't. You'll be fine. And when the market kind of rebounds, you'll make your money back and then some.
Right.
So don't worry about it. I think for me, one of the things that just that's stood out is what actually just happened with Deion Sanders.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I think for me, that's one of the things. I love football, and what he's doing with HBCUs. And granted, I didn't go to an HBCU, but what he's doing with HBCUs, I think is phenomenal.
Deion is a GOAT. So.
And I think that it's about time that we start to get back to what actually really was these pro leagues. A lot of these pro leagues back in the day, these athletes were coming from HBCUs. They were not coming from private white institutions.
One of the key things I want to say, because I knew you was going to bring that point up.
Yeah.
The majority of the college awards, except for I think 2 or 3, are named after historically black college university athletes.
Absolutely.
Walter Payton.
And there's a reason for that, because when it comes to athletics,
We dominate.
our culture, our people are dominant, that kind of drives. But what irritates me the most is now seeing the backlash of what the other people want to start to do and how they want to change laws now.
Your Dabo Sweeneys.
Your Dabo Sweeney, yeah.
Your Nick
I'm
Sabans.
speaking directly to Dabo Sweeney because he's obviously having an issue with. I don't know if he was in the running to get the number 1 recruit in the country. I don't know, but he decided to go to Jackson State with Deion, and that man is pissed about it because what
So
he can
what? That's
see,
his fucking
he can see,
decision,
but he can see what's starting to happen. And what I have been asking for a long time is, if majority of the leagues, NBA, NFL, are majority black, why are they not going to HBCUs?
Right.
It just didn't make sense to me.
So you think if Deion Sanders wasn't at a HBCU, he wouldn't have went to
Oh, absolutely not.
Wouldn't have went to Jackson.
If you
So it's
wanna-
all- shout out Deion Sanders.
Yeah,
Hey,
I will say-
prime time.
Prime
shout out
Prime is
Prime
doing work down
Big
there.
I
three.
will
Let me
say-
ask you this: how many HBCUs do you think got poached on by D1 schools? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a ton. I mean, this is the first
know that.
recruit in the top 25 to go to HBCU ever.
Yeah, and
This is the thing I
why
wanna
this-
never happened.
This is why this shit is
This is
new.
Yeah,
This-
it's a big.
but you
It's a
wanna-
big.
This is
fucking
why I
deal.
want to say. This is what I want to say to give not like devil's advocate or anything for this, but just put perspective on this. ESPN does most sports. They want to judge a player, whatever the case may be. It's only
Projections.
top 300. A college football team has 163 individuals on a team.
So you're not gonna get all of them.
So you're not getting all of top 300 for your school.
Right.
So for the motherfuckers that went to school with us in public schools and everywhere around this city and area that went on to play at North Carolina, A&T, Norfolk State, Virginia State, FAMU, that then went to play in NFL Europe, Canadian League, overseas in Turkey playing basketball, anywhere. Those guys were never 2, 3, 5, 4-star recruits. They were no star. But they had the goods. We know, we seen them with our own eyes to get to that level. But their HBCU doesn't have that push like a Jackson State does. I think it's great because that kid is a cornerback.
Yep.
Dion is a cornerback.
And that was the point I was going to make. If you were trying to learn how to become the greatest cornerback,
it's the greatest thing ever.
Why would you not want to learn from the greatest cornerback?
Can I get Deion Sanders on the phone, please?
So
it's the greatest thing ever.
So that's the thing that stuck out to me is that the kid is smart. He's brilliant. I want to be the greatest of all time.
He know football.
I want to go learn from the greatest of all time.
Ain't he savage though for picking up every other hat and putting it on his
And
head
throwing it off. I love that.
Wade do that a lot. If you watch Signing Day, they do that often with them. They like to disrespect other schools.
I love it.
They like to do that.
And what is even more interesting is that Florida State thought they had him.
Yeah.
Well, Dion played for Florida State, so he stole the number one recruit from his own school.
So he stole from their playbook. He poached them. They got poached on.
Now here's the thing: I don't think that this changes the landscape. I think obviously the top 300, majority of them will go to a PWI.
It's a start though.
But it's a start.
Yeah,
It's a start in the right direction. And if you can get more guys to say, "Listen, I'll go to Alcorn."
Basketball.
I'll go to this school. I'll go to that school. Right. Yeah, it's not Alabama. Yeah, it's not Clemson. Yeah, it's not, but I'll go there because the culture is better for me there. Right. Then you will start to see a shift. I don't think it'll happen this year or next year, but maybe in the next 10 years, you'll get the number one recruits that are all black. They're saying we're only going to HBCUs.
It started.
And I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
It started pre-pandemic. Hold up. It started pre-pandemic
nice.
with NCAA basketball.
But they'll change the laws.
When Thon Maker's little brother went to Howard.
Right.
And the kid, Mikey Williams, what school did he agreed to go to some school. I think it was A&T.
Right.
But those two being the 1 and 2 top recruits of class 22, 23, that's major. That's the fact they're going to a HBCU basketball school.
Yeah. Fund HBCUs, dog.
And I have one other thing.
Not just that, but stop stealing the money, HBCU presidents and all you motherfuckers and administrators. Y'all fucking up the money.
Yeah, because you could really have something special. There's zero reason why HBCUs should not be running college sports.
That should be late. HBCU should be like Alabama, dog.
Because all of the athletes are black.
What's the Netflix drink we watch? Last Chance U. We all watched that.
Yeah.
That ain't a HBCU.
Right.
That's a Division 2 or 3 college, right? All them kids could have went to Norfolk State, Virginia State, Johnson C. Smith, Winston-Salem. They could have went to anywhere. Yeah. HBCU.
Hey, what was the name of the team from this year with the Magnetos? What was them niggas' name?
Bishop Sycamore.
Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah, that was So the other thing I wanted to bring up was Bill Cosby. You spoke on Bill Cosby earlier, but to me, one of the better things that happened was the reason why he was released. I thoroughly enjoyed having to see the government sort of eat their own words.
Yes.
That we made a mistake.
Yep.
We didn't do it the right way. And now we got to let him go. I enjoyed that because
we railroaded him.
We railroaded him. We didn't do it the way it was supposed to be done. There's a reason why. Listen, I have nothing against laws, and for the most part, they're supposed to be fair. But if you're going to railroad somebody, if you're going to do it if you're not going to do it the right way, that person deserves to be free.
That's facts.
And the fact that Bill Cosby, an icon, right, the dad, right,
America's dad
that we saw growing up, is a beneficiary of you guys not doing it the proper way. Oh, I loved every minute of it. And whether he did or did not commit the crimes that he's accused of, I got nothing to do with that. What you have to do is prove it that he did it.
So we got OJ and Bill Cosby.
Hey, you can call me a piece of shit every day, but
OJ
prove
guilty
it.
though.
But OJ,
but he can't prove it though. He can't prove it. He guilty as hell.
I'm a jerk with a smirk, but you can't prove it.
You got to prove it.
Can't prove it.
So for me, that was one of the better things. There's a lot of great things that happened in 2021. I know that coming off of 2020, a lot of people were like, "Oh man, 2020." I think a lot of people are optimistic about 2022. Right up until we just got
yesterday,
we got the new variant. Right. And when the new variant
shit
came,
started hitting like motherfucker.
Crack. Damn, another whole year. Yeah, probably more than likely, 2022 won't start off well. I'm not going to speak on the insurrection thing because to me,
fuck them crackers.
to me, it was a reminder. I think Dre, you said this earlier. It was just a quick reminder of the country that we live in, and the liberties that people who are not brown skinned get. That
Oh yeah.
to me, I don't believe that those situations would have been handled with the amount of restraint and patience if it were black people.
We saw
I just don't. I don't know if they would have killed people. I'm not saying they would have massacred
Right,
people.
right.
I'm just saying that I don't think that it would have been met with the same amount of restraint and patience that they gave the white people that were in the
That was what we call 2021 white supremacy right there.
The thing with me is I'm a little upset that some of our people of color are
out there.
not that we're out there. I expect them to. With some Uncle Tom, some clown ass shit going on in these streets. Of
course.
But the fact that people are shocked by this shit.
Right.
I ain't
don't be
shocked by
shocked. Don't
none
be
of this
shocked.
shit.
Why are you shocked?
I'm an
Don't be
80s
shocked.
baby that grew up in DC.
Because we've been trying to
Don't
tell y'all
nothing
the whole
shock me.
time.
Yeah.
With these crackers, we've seen it.
You know what it's like? It's like playing poker. We're gonna play poker later, right? But it's like playing poker and a motherfucker actually flip his hand over. You be like, I knew you had that. I knew you
Right.
had that shit. We already knew.
We knew it.
We knew what you guys were capable of. Our parents have been telling us. Our grandparents have been telling us. We've seen it. It's in the history books. It's in the movies. We've seen what people are capable of. We know what y'all are capable of. However, we thought y'all were a little bit smarter.
Yeah,
We thought that y'all were going to conceal it better and be racist by not letting us get jobs or little things. No, you motherfuckers decided
full active duty.
Exactly.
Full
You
active.
motherfuckers decided to.
biggest fucking building.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah, and people want to get on, the law for. This is the one time where I do have to. I defend them. People don't understand the missions of certain law enforcement agencies. We have 33 agencies in DC alone.
I said
And
that
that's
in the
what Ace
chat.
was saying in the chat.
Yeah, Capitol Police's responsibility is not about protecting the building. Their responsibility is about protecting the dignitaries that are within the building.
Yep.
Okay, so people don't understand it. Why they ain't just do this? But that's not their job. That's not how they work. They work about protecting the actual people, and they did a damn good job because they didn't lose one.
Not one
They
was
didn't lose
harmed.
one.
And
So,
they was running
so
up
I
the
would say that's
office.
100 for 100,
Right.
right? Sure. So that's perfect. So that's how that goes. They did a damn good job. I don't think that they knew what was coming. I think there's a few people that were on the inside. They kind of knew what was going to happen. There were some doors that were left open.
Yeah,
There were some
reports
doors
came
that
out.
were open. I mean, we saw the videos, right?
Yeah.
Of
We got
this-
questions.
Yeah, it was a
Tons of
report.
questions.
It was a report of I want to say 3 Capitol Police officers that got found that they were part of
They
the
were
whole
part
thing.
of it, right? So look, we're out of time. I'll just finish up with this. There was a guy who got the harshest penalty. I think I just read it
5
today.
years?
He got 5 years. That was a
Fire
harsh
extinguisher.
for the fire extinguishers, right? So
What's that to do with the
Get that on camera. This nigga's wild, bro.
I hope that
Drunk at the
caught- I hope that
bar.
caught everything.
Get that nigga, yeah.
So
That was some bullshit. But was it the nigga with the buffalo hat on?
Now,
that got
tied
5
with a
years?
knot.
Was it him?
Tied in the knot with your tongue, Trey.
Nah, you lying like shit.
he on some freaky shit. He on some freaky shit.
Prepare yourself for the stinky link.
Yeah.
Lying.
All right, so look, y'all hang in there with us. We got Lunch and Ask Questions coming next. This is the season finale of Lunch and Ask Questions, which I already
The
know.
extendo version.
The extendo version, which I know is going to be nuts. Once again, as you can see, we down one.
Hey, Vato.
Protocols.
Vic is in health and safety protocols.
We gonna call him in on lunch and
Masturbation.
ask questions for y'all. We gonna FaceTime his ass.
Kill.
We should.
Yeah, we gonna Bluetooth his ass in.
Yeah.
Kill.
We gonna Bluetooth him in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so we can have him on the fence on this shit. I know y'all used to it. We gonna call him in just for that.
Hey, text that nigga and give him a heads up.
Yeah,
dog.
let them know we getting ready to put him on Lunch and Ask
Say,
Questions.
nigga, put your Street Fighter down.
Fact, you know you're on Street Fighter
on
on
the game.
Tekken.
He on the game
He on
for
Street
sure.
Fighter on Tekken. What are you
Spreading all them fucking
You know,
germs all over the goddamn
I know Grand
console.
Theft got the Grand Theft got,
Got
the
that
Dr.
big ass
Dre
personal
DLC
controller
and
too. He
shit.
got the joystick joint.
Yeah, he got what they call them, thumb freaks. What they call them? He know he got thumb freaks. I know he got thumb.
Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Oh man, that's funny. So yeah, hang in there with us. We'll be right back with Lunch and Ask Questions.
You bitch you.